Moses-Taiwo from Belmoolt Institute of Music of Nigeria. Today is the 88th day of the year and it is the World Piano Day 2025. Wow! I'm so glad to be about it. The 88th day of the year is set aside to celebrate the piano. Piano is an amazing instrument that comes across regions and religions, cultures and traditions. And because of that, the 88th day of the year is set aside to celebrate this beautiful, amazing instrument. To mark this beautiful day, pianists are advised to organize gigs, performances across the world. And that was why I performed at the beginning of this video. Let's go for a short break. After this short break, we'll continue in this celebration. I usually have a central idea for this celebration to mark the World Piano Day for the past 3 years now. This will be the third year I've been celebrating the World Piano Day, and on every celebration I do have a theme to celebrate the World Piano Day. And in this year's edition, I'm going to be talking about the mindset of a pianist or a piano student. The mindset of a pianist or a piano student. Piano is a very fascinating instrument, and pianists or pianists should carry certain mindsets that will help them to keep going in this adventure. Let's quickly highlight principal content that ought to be in the mind of a pianist. The first one I'll be talking about is no ending to learning. As a pianist, you should carry the mindset that there is no end to learning. You will keep learning all through this adventure or all through your musical life. The second thing I'll be talking about is that one of the kinds of music you should learn as a pianist is classical music, or what we call traditional art music. This music is strict and is quite tasking. It will help you to keep growing because you have a lot of things to study. It has a lot of structures that you can easily learn from and imbibe into your playing. So I will always encourage that as a pianist or as a piano student, you should learn a classical music. You might not go too wide, okay, but however, you should learn the intent, the intricacies of it. That will help you to perform better and become a better version of yourself. Third thing I'm going to talk about is you should learn the core elements of music. One of those things that should be in your mindset is that you should learn the core element of music. What are the elements of music? I'm talking about rhythm, melody, harmony, timbre, time, length or duration, etc. Even tempo and so on like that. All these things are supposed to be part of those things you should learn. You should carry the mindset of somebody that learns all those things per time. There was always something to learn under rhythm. There's something to learn under melody, there's something to learn under harmony, there's something to learn under timbre, and so on like that. You will always use them throughout your musical life. So learn or study the core element of music. Fourth mindset I want to carry is to carry the mindset of solo and also as a teamwork. You should carry the mindset of solo and teamwork. You should always have it in mind that you can perform as a solo artist and you can also perform amongst team. You can perform with team. So it should be in your mindset that you can be a solo performer and you can also perform as a team. And while performing as a solo artist is different from performing among the team or playing with a group of people. Two different things. The way you approach music as a solo is different from the way you approach music as a team. And the last thing I want to be in your mindset is the fact that as a pianist in this present era, you need to learn studio softwares. Okay, you need to learn DAWs, digital software. You need to learn them that will help you to do your music better. We'll go for another short break, and after this short break, I'm gonna be talking on something different that will help young pianists or piano students to grow more. Thank you. Discussion, I will continue by highlighting certain things that will help a learner or a child of age 5 upwards to learn the piano effectively. Let me say this: learning the piano as of that age, that means from age 5 upward, is the role of both the teacher, the child, and the parent. In fact, the teacher and the parent have more work to do at this level. At this level, the work is 20% teacher-centered and 80% learner-centered. What do I mean by that? The teacher is meant to teach. That's one of the functions of the teacher. The teacher is meant to teach, to guide, to give clear instruction. The child is meant to practice, and the parents are meant to stand around to give encouragement and to give guidance and to instill discipline during practice. Because the teacher will not always be there to guide that child while practicing at all. The teacher is meant to teach, while the parents are meant to encourage, to guide the child while he or she practices at home. Let me talk about the learner's approach to practice. The child is meant to practice consistently. It could be twice per week, 3 times per week. That is called PPP, personal private practice. During this time, it could be 20 minutes per day, depending on the strength of that child. And it should run consistently. It means if the child is practicing 20 minutes on Monday, the child should do it every Monday. If the child is going to be doing it Monday and Wednesday, the parents should ensure that the child does it Monday and Wednesday. If it will be 3 times in a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the parents should ensure that the child tries that or practice that every week. By doing that, it helps the child to build consistency with the instrument, and in short time, you're going to see the result as fast as possible, or you're going to see the result as you envisage. Let me say this: it is not enough for parents to pay tuition fee for the child to learn. The parents need to be involved in the practice session. parents should encourage children to listen to music. I mean good music. Some of the music we do now, they don't have the content that can build a good musician. I can tell you this free of charge. Most of the music we do now, they don't have principal content to build a solid musician. There are good music of the past that the child can listen to that will help the child to improve in his or her musical pursuits. Parents should encourage listening to music. Listening to good music has a way to affect the child while learning music. That's a way to improve the learning curve of the child. It has a way to help the child to have good ear training, ability to decode musical sound from non-musical sound, ability to recognize keys, and etc. So therefore, I will encourage parents to also give time for the child to learn and listen to good and contentful music. Once again, I want to say thank you for listening to this video and happy World International Piano Day 2025. See you next year. Bye.